So the next grid is the eBay MSVT Trackday Trophy, and the grid will line up as follows. Fourth row, number 88, Damian Trpsalski in the Honda Civic, and alongside him 144 Sarah Hobson in the Hobson Racing Toyota Celica. Fifth row, number 21, Wayne Cockrell in his Toyota Celica as well, and 126 Cam.
Again. And just for your information, Chris, the race is about to get underway. The Caterham crowd really like making a mess with champagne, so we'll let them get on with it. Cover themselves and stuff, and I'll go back to Tom. Thank you very much, everybody, for Caterham. It's great to have you all turning up for the podium and getting involved. Well done.
So down towards Cascades they go. And it's a big lock-up for the yellow BMW that's just run very wide there. And that will be the Rawlins and Cresswell BMW locked up as he got down towards Cascades. Basically didn't turn left. He managed to keep it away from the gravel, but he's now gone tumbling down through this order, and he's going to have to do that all again despite the second row start that he had initially. But although we had a cracking start from the Caterham of Grucock, he's been passed already by the number 70, the Team KAR Honda Civic, Justin Roberts and Michael Heath. They've had the flavour now after getting that victory earlier today, and so they've got himself up into the lead. Grucock down into second, then it's Jordan Honeybone in the Apple Car Centre Renault Clio that sat there in third place. His mum and dad will be watching proudly in the paddock as he's got himself up there into this podium position at the moment, and still hunting them down. Down through they go, and whilst they're coming through in front of me, it looks like Grucock may have lost that lead, but he's not planning to keep it that way for long as he goes up Clay Hill. He's trying to find a way to jump himself up into the lead. Socket in the number 71, the blue Renault Clio, he's got a cracking start as well, because he's up into fourth place, having started in sixth, and was already looking to see if he could reel in the Civic that has the nod at the moment, just ahead of Grucock. Then it's Jordan Honeybone, and a change for fourth place. Not quite. It looked like it was going to be, but Chris Reed in the number 14 Mini could not quite make that move on Sock. Great move, and Chris Reed's trying to take advantage of that on the blue Renault Clio, but not quite able to do it there. The left-hand kink at Island Bend, but the recovering BMW gets himself up into fourth place already. The disconcerting thing is you'll see a massive gap before the rear of the white Renault Clio of Jordan Honeybone, number 44. That is trying to keep in contact and doing a good job with the lead too. Here they come down towards my vantage point out of the window at Knickerbrook, and in towards his lot, the right hand, left hand they go, and it is still the number 70 Civic that just about has the lead, but I'm sure he can see one wing mirror, then the other wing mirror, this Caterham going from side to side, trying to find a way to put himself alongside without putting himself at risk. And Jordan Honeybone's just sat there ready to pick up. I'll be interested to see what we're going to see from the Rawlings and Cresswell BMW. That bright yellow number 30 in the lead from pole position in the first place, because he's now a long way back. He was 0.2 across the line, and it is a very big margin when they disappeared out of my sight. We've now
right, what's the mystery that needs solving?
I can't remember now. With maybe Grucock may have an intermittent problem.
Who was on pole position, but
he lost that lead quickly. He was all over the back of the number 70 Civic, and then all of a sudden on this lap he's just dropped a long way back, and he's not in touch. So Jordan Honeybone might sort of fancy his chances of going another step higher on the podium, but all of a sudden it swung back the other way, going through Knickerbrook and up Clay Hill, because now Grucock is fairly much on the back of the of Roberts and Heath again. So there's great fights going up and down the length and breadth of this, which is of no surprise, Ian, to be honest.
No, it isn't. They love racing, everybody who takes part in this, and it's not for championship points, it's just to have fun driving rapidly around racetracks, and particularly Oulton Park, which is a circuit everybody likes driving around. Although if you come from down south, it's a bit of a traipse, isn't it? But there's 28 cars circulating, and through go the two leaders, nose to tail, with the Honda Civic, the protagonist from the earlier race, and the Lotus 7 in first and second places separated by just a quarter of a second. In third place is Jordan Honeybone. In fourth place is the number 34, Paddock.
A couple of laps ago when I saw it go on the feed going through the Kings heading towards Druids, it just looked fast. 71 Sockets under pressure now, heading down Lakeside from Chris Reed. I think the number 14, the Black Minis, managed to make that move.
Yes.
Which will separate it from the Salika that it was having a cracking race with earlier as well. The 144 car of Sarah Hobson.
Nice varied group of cars that's coming in a moment. They'll go through Britain's, the Mini in the front of it, one of the Minis in the front of it, and coming over Hilltop back into your sight, Chris.
Wow, we've got a huge challenge coming for third place. We've still got the front two joined together, but third and fourth are now completely together. Jordan Honeybone, number 44, has got the bright yellow Mini, BMW of Rawlins and Cresswell glued to the back of him. The fight we were talking about. The lead Class C car is in as well, so that Black Mini Sockets come in as well, so that means Sarah Hobson gets past him and will now lead Class C.
behind. He's lapping about half a second quicker now.
We've also got a crawling car here as well, the number 88 Honda Civic.
You're picking them up, aren't you?
I know, they're all sort of ground, and he's just trying to get it up Clay Hill and see if there's a way he can move himself. So the white flag's waving here. Nope, he's had to pull himself off at the top of the hill, but of course he's able to tuck himself completely out of the...
Followed in 5th place, I think it's going to be SGS there, number 144, the Hobson Racing Toyota Celica of Sarah Hobson.